Welcome to our lecture online. Now let's talk about the Laplacian. What is the Laplacian? Well, remember in the previous video, we talked about secondary operations, either taking the divergence, the gradient, or the curl of a first operation. In this case, we're specifically doing the divergence of a gradient. When you do the divergence of a gradient, you're operating with the Laplacian. Essentially, what it is the second partial derivative with respect to each of the variables x, y, and z. Now, notice that if you first do a gradient, you end up with a vector quantity. So you do a gradient on a scalar function, then you get a vector quantity, then you do the divergence of that vector quantity, and you get back a scalar. The result of operating with the Laplacian is that you end up with a scalar quantity, but it's essentially the second partial derivative with each of the three variables operating on a scalar function initially. Now, notice that here we have the divergence of a gradient. The divergence of a gradient is the divergence of the partial derivative of the scalar function with respect to x in the x direction plus the partial derivative of the scalar function with respect to y in the y direction plus the partial derivative of the function with respect to z in the z direction. Now this, of course, is a vector quantity. That's the gradient. It points in the direction of the greatest change. Now we do the divergence on that, which essentially you get x, y, and z unit vectors multiplied by the partial derivative operator in the x direction with respect to x, with respect to y, and with respect to z. It's essentially a dot product, so we multiply the x component here times the x component there, or we take the partial derivative with respect to x of the partial derivative with respect to x of the function. The x unit vector will drop off because it's like a dot product, so end up with the second partial derivative with respect to x of the scalar function plus the second partial derivative with respect to y of the scalar function plus the second derivative with respect to z of the scalar function. And essentially, this here operated on the scalar function becomes a Laplacian operating on the scalar function. The Laplacian is essentially the del operator squared, because the first del operator takes the partial derivative, the second operator takes the partial derivative of the partial derivative. And so the Laplacian, which is del operator squared, applied to a scalar function, is the divergence of a gradient, which is equal to, and of course you have the full write out of what that is then equal to. And remember that the Laplacian produces a scalar quantity, and that is how it's done. Now, to make sure, the Laplacian operates on a scalar quantity and ends up with a scalar quantity because it goes through the two different operations. It goes through the divergence first, the gradient first, and then it does the divergence. So the Laplacian essentially operates on a scalar function and ends up with a scalar result, and that is how it's done.